everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope we're all doing really well. So in today's video I thought I'd bring you along to the yard for the day just for a daily equestrian vlog. I'm going to go to the yard and ride both my boys today. I'm probably going to school both of them today. Huge apologies if you can hear a bit of a nasally voice. I've had this horrible cold that's been going around and I've had it for literally over a week now, and my voice still isn't sounding great. She's still sounding a bit husky, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm going to take you to the yard. Mayo is actually round on the same yard as Bumble now, which is really exciting. It's so much better having them all together, but I'll probably catch you up on that in a bit. So yeah, I'm going to go over and start off by riding Mayo and mucking him out and doing all the usual yard jobs that we've got to do. And then I'll go around and do something with Bumble. So I really hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe, and head over to my Instagram to stay up to date with what I'm up to with my horses on more of a daily basis. And as always, let me know what you'd like to see next on this. Don't be cheeky. So guys, I haven't actually updated you with with how the vet visit went the other day. You're gonna be very impatient, aren't you? Stop. So we had the vet out the other day to just see like how much progress Mayo was making with his rehab, and he was so pleased, guys. He was so pleased. So we can start cantering now, which is just the best feeling ever. He's not sure, but yeah, he's been so good. Today might tell me otherwise. As he's getting like fitter and stuff, he's getting a little bit cheekier, but we've had a week of cantering now and we've been lunging and just doing normal things really, so it's actually some good news for once, isn't it? So yeah, I'm just going to tack him up. We'll finish tacking him up and take him in the indoor school and just give him a little walk, trot and canter. Don't be cheeky. This is also the first time he's ever been under the, or second time he's been under the solarium lights in a cross tie situation, and he's being very good, aren't you? Needs a bath desperately. So he was a very good young horse today. He was such a good boy. don't bite. He really struggles with the left rein, like keeping him off my inside leg, if that makes sense. And it's difficult at the moment because I can't do like too much like intense schooling. So I can't do too much in terms of like leg yielding and like really trying to get him off of that like left side. So he does struggle with the canter that way, but I'm hoping in a few weeks when we can start upping it a bit more, we'll be able to get him working a bit better, a bit more over his back. But for now, I'm just keeping it really basic, like walk, trotting and cantering, big circles and big open places. But yeah, he was an angel and I love him. So I'm just gonna go and muck him out now, and then it's time to do Bumble. Brothers next to each other for the first time. Bumble just does not care. This is classic from him. Say hello to your friend. Say hello to your friend. No, he's just come in from being in the field overnight, so I think he's just more concerned about hay. Oh wow, who is it? Sorry Mayo, he's being a bit antisocial, isn't he? No, not interested, just wants hay. Look at this absolutely beautiful lighting once again from me on my channel. But I thought I would just catch you up with how both my boys were today. So Mayo, like I said earlier, was a little superstar. He is really struggling on the left rein to sort of stay like off of my inside leg and sort of like keeping his weight to the outside. And it's difficult at the moment because I can't really do all that much in terms of like, oh my god, like literally everyone's in their fucking DVs walking past literally right in front of me right now. Is this fucking embarrassing? Yeah, it's difficult at the moment because I can't do too much in terms of like leg yielding and like really like school him to make him like carry himself better. So at the moment my priorities are literally just walk, trotting and cantering, building up that strength, building up that muscle, and then hopefully in another few weeks we can really start schooling him a bit more and getting him to use himself a bit better. And I've got my saddle being checked soon and also the physio coming out for him, so hopefully he'll be feeling a bit better in his body and we can just get cracking. Bumble I took in the school and it's my fault. It is definitely my fault. Last week I was quite unwell, like I said to you guys, and I didn't do all that much with him. So today he was quite stiff and it was just sort of like a reintroductory schooling session, and then hopefully this week we can really get cracking with him as well. So it's currently 10:15. I've actually been at the yard for about 3 hours. I don't know how. It's just time flies when you're having fun, hey guys. So I'm going to head down to the feed shop and pick up some shavings because, as you may have seen, Mayo's bed was not looking its finest. Bumble and Mayo are actually sort of like stable sharing at the moment for the next like couple of weeks until one of the other liveries go, and then Mayo will have his own stable, so it'll be a bit easier to sort of logistically figure things out. But I'm gonna head down there now and pick up probably just one bale of shaving for now because I don't really think I'll be able to put too much more in my car. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now, and then I'm gonna have some food because I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Rookie error from me. So yeah, I'm gonna head down there and pick up some shavings. Hello everyone, so I've just got back from the yard and from picking up the bedding, which, can we just take a moment to talk about how expensive bedding is now? A couple of months ago, I was told that the lady who runs the yard that Mayo was on was unfortunately leaving, and gave me sort of like the 2 months notice, which is like completely fair enough. It was like, we had no dramas there. It was a really lovely setup, and it's at the same yard that Bumble's at, but on like a different section, if that makes sense. So she told me that she was leaving, and I was like, oh my god, I've only just moved this horse. He's only been here for like 4 or 5 months. He's so, probably not even that, he's so settled. It works so well for me, like the routine of having both of them there. I can do Mayo before work and Bumble like during my lunch hour when I'm working there. Everything worked and made sense. So I looked at a few other yards. I looked at a few part livery options, a few DIY options, and there was just nothing, like A, I felt bad for moving him again, and B, there was just nothing that like logistically would really work. So I'm very, very grateful and very, very fortunate that Eve, the girl who I work for and friends with, and also has my other horse Bumble on livery, said to me that she can make something work, and she can have a space for Mayo on her yard. So it's all worked out very well. So that's what I've been doing this week. I moved him a couple of days ago, only from one side of the yard to the other side of the yard, but a different stable, different field mates, and a slightly different routine. So that's what I've been doing. I think I said earlier that for now, he is sort of like stable sharing with Bumble, which works quite well because Bumble's out in the field overnight and in a day, and Mayo is the other way around. So we can sort of make it work. But it's only for a couple of weeks until one of the other horses has gone, and then we can take that stable and it will be much easier. But yeah, anyway, that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to recently. It was only sort of like a day of moving, to be fair. It wasn't that bad. George came and moved the box for me, which was outside Mayo's stable, which was probably the most challenging part. So that was helpful. But yeah, today I was on duty of going to get some shavings and some bedding to put in his bed for tomorrow, because his bed was looking quite low. And well, that's what brings me on to the fact of what the hell has gone on with the price of horse bedding at the moment. So when Mayo was round at the other side, he was on a pellet bedding, which doesn't look particularly pretty, but so easy to mark out. And I think it was about £5 a bag, so like pretty cheap. £11.20 for a bed of shavings, guys. £11.20. Doesn't last as long. Yeah, it looks nicer. But like, £11.20, that's like my hourly rate, like wage. That's like my fucking, that's how much I earn an hour. Like £11.20. So yeah, I'm definitely going to put him back on pellets once he's got his own stable, because that's like over £20 a week just on bedding, which is just, it's just crazy. And I've updated you all with Mayo's progress with the vet, so that's great. So yeah, I'm now just going to do some work. I've got to phone the bank and do just sort of like some admin duties today. And then I've got to walk the dog, make some lunch, and go to the gym. Hello guys, so it's a little bit sunny at the moment, which is just unreal. I can't really see all too much, but I'm not going to moan. So I've done a bit of work on my laptop, and I thought it's such a nice day. I wanted to do like an outfit inspo reel for like spring, coming into spring, but it's just the weather's not been all that. I really wanted to do it outdoors, because I feel like all my content at the moment is just indoors, and it just does not look as good. So anyway, I've taken the opportunity to come outside, and I've actually set up a mirror outside, and it's looking really cool so far. I don't know why I've chosen to wear base layers though, because it's actually really warm. But yeah, I'll show you a bit of the setup. Yeah, it's so nice. I'm out here chilling with my dog, just enjoying the sun. Hello everyone. So I'm gonna wait for George to get back home, which should be in the next probably half an hour. And then we're gonna head over to the gym. I'm gonna train legs. There's like no food in the house at all, so I'm probably gonna go to Tesco's and do like a big food shop. My parents are away again. They're always away, and I live with my parents, so it means I've got no food in the house because I'm not an independent woman yet. I'm not. I'm only 25 and I'm still lacking in that department. So yeah, we might get some food, maybe do a barbecue or something, because like every other British person, as soon as there's a bit of sun, I'm like, right, okay, let's get a barbecue on. Or I might get a takeaway. I'm not sure which one. Completely defeats the point of going to the gym, but you know, we won't complain. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I have obviously put shorts on because like I said, it is sunny. So this is the fit for today. Do you know what I mean, guys, when I say it just feels nice to have a little bit of like sun and like nice weather? Like, who knew that vitamin D could just like change your whole mindset? Like, I feel so positive today. I've done probably about 5 hours of work, like non-stop. I rode both my boys in the school this morning, going to the gym. If I didn't get the takeaway this evening, then that'll be a good day from me, a great day. But yeah, I've got a video on YouTube going up tonight, so do you know what? The sun needs to stay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna head to the gym and then close this video off. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you could do the normal stuff, like and subscribe, comment down below what you think, and join me in my next video next week.